Okay, so here's a quick look at the file posted. Felt like it was skipping geometry, and then also how to find the gaps and fill them in and such. So we'll just start right here, and I'm going to shift click that. And it looks like it's skipping here and continuing through and skipping there, but it's chain selection. So I know if I clicked here and it highlighted all the way to here, that I got a continuous chain selected all the way through there. And that this is just that double geometry that could easily be replaced by running the erase doubles on all the geometry, would get rid of all of them. But I'll just show you what it looks like here by doing this. Here I'm going to hit Control X, which cuts that geometry out. Now I'm just going to shift click this geometry here and delete it, and then I'll Control V, which pastes it back in, and you'll see that I have that continuous surface in there. I mean continuous line. So if I shift click there, it selects the whole thing. I can shift click and deselect it all. So same thing over here now. I'm going to shift click here, and you see it go completely through there, but leave those, which is the same thing. It also stops here. Now these could be doubles, but it could also indicate there's a break. So if I deselect that and I shift click on this end, you'll see it stops there and doesn't go anywhere past that, which tells me, there's a break right there where it's exactly where it stops chain selecting. So if I zoom in, I can see sure enough there's a break there. So what I can do is, how you fill in line breaks depends on where the break is and what it is. If it's just a straight segment, like from here to that, that's a straight segment. I could just use a line join or a straight line draw. Down here is line joins. Up here, all I really need is a nice tangential connection between those 2 points to make that contiguous. So I could just use the blend tool to just go right from there. It's a nice perfect blended finish through there. So now what I could do is now if I shift click there, what you'll see is the same thing that I got from the other one, which is it goes all the way through and selects to there. Again, there's those doubles. So I'm going to Control X, and then I'm going to shift click both of those, select them both, get rid of them, and say Control V. And now I fix those two up basically the hard way. So if I shift click either one of these on any end, it selects the whole line. Now again, there's that little join I made. If I got rid of it again, and now I was looking at this geometry here, and how do you find a line break? Well, if I come over here, if I just ran erase doubles on all of it, if I just came over here and I shift clicked that, it stops right there. Or if I deselect and I shift click from this side, it stops right there, and that tells me that's where the break is. So then I would just zoom in that area and I'd go, hey, there's a break. And I would make my determination, if it's straight. I mean, that's such a small gap. I could just line join those two there, and you wouldn't know it. But really, if this is a nice curve, nice smooth NURBS arc, which it is, then I just made a straight flat segment there. But if I use the blend tool, then the blend, is it keeps the curve tangential to each endpoint. So in that small area, it's just making a nice little smooth blend in there. So that's how you find breaks in the geometry. That can be how you fix them. If you had something big like this as a gap, or I deleted those, how would I connect those? I know they were just, there's my little fillets and it's a straight segment there. So I just get line join and I click on the two endpoints and I join the two ends together. And they're joined again. That's basically how you do it. How you join is just going to depend on the geometry. There's not just one easy way to do it. Anyway, hope that helps.